ready for Phase 4. Blah, 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 blah. So this is actually the first time that we are attempting all 3 zones in Phase 4. Historically, we kind of strategically did zones differently to try and maximize stars in those zones that we did compete in, and we often left a good chunk of the zones in Phase 4, so to speak, untouched. However, we did not do that this time. Don't ask me how many stars were on Phase 4. I honestly have no idea. I think at the time I battled, we were at 20 already. So maybe 23 stars-ish, give or take. I don't know. We'll see. But Phase 4 is actually kind of fun. Although, granted, I say that because I got 2 4 out of 4s, which is honestly better than I think I did the rest of the TB. So that doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I guess when you have low expectations, anything above those expectations is good. Yeah, hey, New York City is supposed to start Phase 1 reopening in the first half of June. That's cool, finally. So we'll see how that all goes. Markets are taking a breather today. That's to be expected. Yeah, so there is light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. Yeah, that's never a bad thing, I guess, right? So these Phase 4 battles, you have that extra move there with the clone gunship, whatever, that's it right there. So that's nice. Every little extra bit helps. Again, I've never attempted most, or maybe even any of these missions. So this is all, you're watching my first attempts on these Phase 4 missions. Cam shards, I think we got in the high 20s, maybe. Not any from me, because I very narrowly missed it, literally by a sliver of the Reek's health. I cannot for the life of me get that thing right. I think I've beaten it once the entire time we've had LS Geo TB out. So that's frustrating. But yeah, these enemy waves in Phase 4 surprisingly tolerable. Especially with those added moves in there, man. You saw I lost 5s very early on. Seems to not be that much of an issue so far. Yeah. Interesting seeing the Rocketeer in there. I haven't really seen the Rocketeer in there that often, but this TB, I've seen him a number of times. Yeah, Rex doing work as always. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta get Brood out of here early. Those dazes are key. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Someone's gonna die. That didn't really do a whole lot. Just a couple of dots. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. I might actually beat this. I already know that I beat it because I recorded this before, the video anyway. So yeah, 2 4 out of 4s. One with here, GAS 501st, and then the other with a Rey comp. I think I found the team that that is at least fairly consistent. It is expensive. You'll see in a little bit that I go 0 for 4 with my Jedi. That's because I had to donate my Jedi Knight Revan to platoons. So that sucked, but gotta do it. We'll just finish this up and we'll move on to the next one. I do not swap my mods around for TB. Don't tell my TB officers. I have always put a pretty heavy focus on 6E mods and modding in general. So I have many quote-unquote arena mod sets. This one's going to be interesting because I have to use Anakin. Put Barris in there, see if she can keep everybody alive. Let's try this one. I'm not really sure. I mean, it really is Barris or 3PO. And I want to see if Barris can keep people alive. Also, because her speed is generally slower, she actually does a lot of damage under Padme lead. Alright, so this is interesting, the different format here. I have not seen this battle before. Looks pretty brutal. Anakin is about to die already. Let's see if we can get some protection on people. Gotta get that B2 out. Actually, I gotta get the B2. Oh, well, there he goes. Let's do that. I should be able to get past this. Ain't no way I'm beating the Nexu behind it. Let's switch over. Yeah, let's just get you out of here. I do a lot of basics with Padme because she goes twice, and that's more bonus protection, especially with the B2 dead. Oh my god. Why is this TB so difficult? Oh wait, it's tuned for level 90. That's right. Because look, all my guys are 85 up against a level 95 Magna Guard G13. So clearly this is tuned for level 90. Because if it was tuned for, or rather, yeah, it's definitely tuned for level 90. Because you don't want it to be too easy. You don't want it to be full autoable. Take you out. Nope, almost. And bunk, bunk. I have not maxed the Rebel Y-Wing yet. It was a little confusing in the post, so it is Galactic Chase, which I did not glean from what I read. In fairness, I skimmed over it. But it is a Galactic Chase with the option for packs. There are no cash packs from what I saw. So I will be slow farming it with a mixture of Galactic Chasing on the nodes, and then I'll buy some shard packs here and there. I will probably have it maxed by the time those shard packs go away, but I want to see how many shards I can get through Galactic Chase and farming nodes, because I need all that salvage for G12 and G13 finishers anyway, so I'll work on those while I'm at it. At some point I will max the Y-Wing, probably within the next week or so, or a couple weeks. Yeah, in a way it is nice because I don't have to drop $300 all in one day. So I kind of prefer the Galactic Chases. Alright, let's see how little I can do versus this Nexu. Oh my god, those bleeds though. I forgot about the bleeds. No stun. Jesus, how the fuck are you supposed to kill this thing? I'm not even doing anything. There must be something I'm missing. I don't see any bonus or event attacks or anything. Yikes, dude. That's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I can't do that. This is gonna suck. Oof. Oh, Shakti's gonna end up getting left out. Need a tank in there. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be so brutal. So Farm Boy Luke is the login character for June. So maybe the character reveal release that's coming up that CG alluded to might be Luke. It's not going to be Jedi Luke, because that they are apparently still on Empire Strikes Back because it's the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back still. So maybe we're going to get another Luke that is somewhere between CLS and Jedi Luke. Maybe we're going to get a Hoth Luke. That could be interesting. CLS is kind of similar to Son of Skywalker, which is like the interim Force attuned Skywalker between whiny bitch farm boy Luke and Jedi Luke. So maybe that is what we're going to get. Something, maybe a Hoth Luke, which would be fine by me. Just something different. As long as the event is fun and interesting, I will be happy with that. I generally do not like repeat characters, but for Luke, I'll make an exception. All right, so this is my, at least for the time being, go-to Rey team for TB. It's got a lot of heals, a lot of cleanses, 2 tanks. Boom, there's a heal cleanse. It's got obviously plenty of DPS with the heroes and Rey in there. This is my go-to Rey team for this. Bing. Oh, nope, still alive. Yeah, I like this one the best. It doesn't mean it's 100%. It can get a little dicey, but it is probably the most consistent one that I've found so far. I went 4-4 with this in phase 3. I go 4-4 with it in phase 4, so you really can't hate on those results. I think I switched my JTR modding back to speed. I used her crit damage set that I previously had on her elsewhere. Yeah. All right. Stand by. Sorry, I just wanted to look at the markets because they're about to close, and they're closing near session lows, which is ironic because I had basically just said to my buddies in Discord that the market was holding considerably steady compared to other a lot of recent days. Today it's been trading more or less in like a 150 point range, at least the Dow. That's fine. Like I said, I've said on a number of different videos, we don't want it to rise too far too fast. That's what she said. So yeah, trading in a comparably tight trading range. Better than the 2% swing, daily swings that we've had. We've had a fair few of those. Realize that I'm off on Monday for Memorial Day. Not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, I know a number of people are off for Memorial Day, or are just off because you're out of work right now. It's going to be the most muted and somber Memorial Day in quite some time, if not ever. So that's shitty. So I'll go work on my dad's apartment. I got to scrape and replaster a bunch of shit and toss out some more shit still. Man, cleaning out a deceased parent's domicile is terrible. Just awful. I've been throwing out all my old kid stuff for the most part. But, I mean, my dad lived in this apartment for the better part of 40 years, and he was a little bit of a hoarder. So, and my stepmom was certainly a hoarder. So there is a lot of shit in there, and can really only throw out so much at any given time. And there's all that stuff that I have to let my brother and sister come and take a look and see if they want to take it or donate it or what they want to do with it. And it's hard for them to do that because they don't live in the city, plus Corona. So, God, I do not envy anybody that has to clean out their parents' place. I certainly wouldn't wish it on anybody because it is sobering, frustrating, time-consuming. Oof, it is. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. 404 with Rey. Didn't even lose a tune. So not unhappy with that result. And then let's see. What is next? This one. I'm going to go with CLS comp. No R2. Let's see if this works. Yeah, not a whole lot else to talk about. Someone commented recently that, what am I doing talking about Corona or the stock market in my videos? Obviously, this person does not watch my videos a whole lot, because if you're a regular here, it's just like pillow talk with Mandy in my roomy, spacious queen bed that is also occupied by my dog, because if I ever come in here to record, doesn't matter what is happening, she comes in here and sits with me while I'm recording. She gets separation anxiety. Also, the AC works a lot better in the bedroom, so she likes to be cool. So yeah, that's where we're at. Things are hopefully going to get back to a new comparative normal, because, oh my God, I'm so tired of being stuck at home. And then we're going to go back to like the election bullshit, which is going to be just as terrible. Because who fucking gives a shit? What a joke election this year. I'm a Democrat, like I've said ad nauseum, but Biden just does not inspire any kind of excitement. Yeah, until and unless I see who his vice president candidate is going to be, because I don't think he's announced anything at all. He's been very, very quiet during this whole pandemic. But until and unless I see who the vice president candidate is, I'm not going to be excited about him. Sorry. It's eerily similar to 2016. Hillary Clinton, whether you like her or not, and I'm not her biggest fan, she at least is, well, some might argue against this and dispute it, but I think she's intelligent. She at least, if nothing else, can string together full sentences without confusing herself. You cannot say the same of Joe Biden. So who he picks as, there goes L3. This goes downhill real quick. Whoever he picks as his vice president is going to make or break that candidacy. Wow, you saw how quickly that went south. But overall, not a bad day.